Today, I'm going to be sharing 5 low-impact exercises for women over 50. Easy on your joints, but great for cardio, muscle strength, and overall endurance. Hello, beautiful. Welcome to another episode of The Beauty of Aging. I'm Angel, the founder of Maison 276. On The Beauty of Aging, we talk about a lot of topics. And today, it's all about wellness for women over 50. So let's get started. Now, our first exercise does require some equipment. It's called a rebounder, and I was just introduced to this form of exercise, but I am already in love. So thanks so much to BCAN for sending over the rebounder. And if you've never heard of that, it's simply a mini trampoline. But let me tell you, this mini trampoline will bring out your inner child. So let's go inside, do a quick assembly because most of the work is already done for you. And once you see how easy it is to use, you're going to want to bring out your inner child too. Okay, y'all, I am going to unbox my rebounder. It's relatively easy to assemble. For the most part, it's put together. It's 35 pounds. So this is just what I was hoping. Of course, I've seen the pictures, but I was hoping that it was a size that I could easily pick up, take into the backyard. Because here's the thing, like a lot of parents, we bought our kids a trampoline. They had a huge trampoline in the backyard. I never got on it. So I'm kind of excited about trying this out. It is designed to be indoor equipment, but because it's lightweight, I kind of envision myself taking it out in the backyard. Okay, so it comes with everything you need. You don't need to buy anything. And the great thing about this one, y'all, the bungees were already attached, but it comes with all of these extras, so you can adjust the tension. I'm going with what it came with installed from the factory. And so now I just need to attach the T-bar. Okay, y'all, that's the final tightening of the T-bar. I just got to get on it for the first time. So let's turn it around. It's not very heavy at all. Okay, and we're going to get on barefoot just the first time. Oh my gosh, I love this. What? But I do not recommend barefoot because it is slippery. Oh my gosh. Now, the idea of the bar really is not to hold your weight. It's just for you to catch your balance if you happen to lose your balance. But I can totally see how this is a workout. Core work, obviously, your quads and your hamstrings, calves. I already feel my heart rate going up. What, y'all? Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. And I'm just 60 seconds in. Yes! Okay, wait until you see me take this outside. I am going to have a ball. There are a ton of tutorials on YouTube that are full exercise routines from 10 minutes to 30 minutes that go over all of the safety features. There are rebounder workouts for every single fitness level. Even if you haven't been active in years, this is a great way to get started. So check out the link in the description. You won't be sorry. I love it, y'all. You're welcome.
I didn't go gray to make a statement. I did it because it felt like me.
Okay, y'all. Now this next exercise is free. You can do it anywhere, inside your home, outside, no assembly required. And it's walking. Walking is one of the most effective total body workouts that you can do. It's great for increasing your cardio, working all of your major muscle groups while also improving flexibility and balance. There's one caveat, and that is the shoes. You cannot skimp. When it comes to walking, I use the same philosophy as I used when I was a runner for 40 years. Invest in your shoes because they will protect your joints, especially your knees, your hips, and your back. Now let's get started. Daily walks can reduce depression, anxiety, and stress while also slowing memory decline. It's great for mobility and safety because walking improves balance and coordination, which reduces the risk of falls, and it also strengthens our bone health. But what's especially great about walking is the social connection. You can join walking clubs, schedule daily walks with your girlfriends. For women over 50, moderate to intense walking, at least 150 minutes per week, not only strengthens our muscle tone, but ensures that we can maintain our independence for decades to come. Whenever we're outside, we always have to be aware of protecting our skin from the sun. So that means sunscreen all 4 seasons. But in addition to sunscreen, we can also protect ourselves using ultraviolet protective fabric. I have several lightweight, fashionable, extremely stylish, but super protective ultraviolet fabric pieces from Rebounder that not only protect your skin from the UV rays, but also wicks away moisture to keep you cool. Now, if you really want to level up your walking game, add simple hand weights. These are 5-pound weights, but you can start with 1, 2, 3 pounds. You can even start with 2 water bottles. But what this will do is increase your cardio workout, increase your calorie burn, and strengthen your arms, shoulders, and back. The key to working with weights during your power walk is to maintain a strong core, and that just simply means to keep your core engaged. And that will ensure that your back is straight and ensure that your shoulders are back instead of up in your ears. You can do simple bicep curls, alternating or doing 2 at a time. You can do overhead. And you can do the tricep area or 2 at a time. The key is to maintain balance and move slowly. When working with weights during a power walk, you want to make sure that you're on a flat surface because maintaining your balance is important for safety. And make sure that you're always breathing, no holding your breath. These exercises can be combined into your walk in multiple ways. You can do it while you're walking, or you can simply step to the side off the track and do your exercises in intervals. You want to do these exercises consistently at least 3 times a week, and I promise you will see results. And let's not forget those triceps because we want to work those bat wings. One of the most common questions I get is about my arms. What you're seeing here, that is my total arm workout. Bicep curls, overhead pushes, and then working that tricep area to work the bat wings. And then there's one more exercise you can do for this area right here, and that is to just simply bend the knees. I'm going to scoot back a little bit more. Bend the knees slightly, bend at the hips, keep that core engaged, back straight, pull the weights up, and then just go back. And you will feel that here, and also across this area as well. But that is my arm workout, y'all. It's not complicated. I do it at least 3 times a week with these very weights that I have in my hand, 5, for a total of 10 pounds. Okay, let's do some more outdoor workouts. Of course, you can do these at home, but the weather is so beautiful. Why wouldn't you want to be outside? Now, our next exercise is just a variation of just the standard walking exercise, and that's going to be the walking lunges. And I know you might be thinking, wait a minute, my knees can't do that. The important thing is to do the movement, even if you can't get your knee all the way down. The walking lunge, or a lunge in general, is going to work your quads, your glutes, and your hip joints. And remember, you don't have to go all the way down. And I'll show you a modification of this. Now, when you're doing these lunges, make sure that you're on a flat surface. Maintaining your balance is always our top priority. So let's get started. And you can do this just to warm up. You want to keep that core engaged and make sure your knee does not extend past your toe. So you don't want this. This is the knee going past the toe. You just want this. And when you see this in a diagram, you may see the diagram all the way down like this. You don't have to do that to work your quads, your glutes, and your hip joints. If this is the farthest you can go, then that's great. Now let's see what that looks like walking. Remember, it's not about speed. It's about maintaining your flexibility and your balance. Now let's do a modification of that. So you're going to grab the table or a chair, anything that's stable, again, that won't move. Same concept of keeping your core engaged. Make sure your shoulders are back. And then we're just going to lunge. And remember, you don't have to go this far down. If this is as far as you can go, great. And as you get more flexibility, you'll go even further. Exercises like this that work your total body, all of your major muscle groups, and help you maintain balance and stability are all important to maintaining not just a healthy life, but an independent life. On to our next exercise. It's sundress season. Y'all know I'm all about that upper body. But here's our next exercise. And this is going to be a stationary one, and it's all about upper body strength. And that's our lateral movements. Again, you want to be on a even surface. And this is, because I'm in the grass, I'm going to scoot over a little bit, because where I was at first was not. And your body will tell you if you're on an even surface. This is a very simple exercise, but to get the most benefit, you've got to have your body aligned. You'll hear me repeat this often, and it's about keeping your core engaged. It has nothing to do with whether or not your stomach is flat. It has to do with whether you're engaging those muscles, because that's what will help you maintain your balance. And a strong abdomen supports a strong back. Now, if you haven't done any type of upper body work in a while, you can actually start these without weights. So let's just start, because you want to get that format down. And it's just lifting and then lowering slowly, and then lift and then lower slowly. Remember, to get the most benefit from your upper body exercises, you want to do at least 10 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. Now that we got the body positioning down, let's grab some weights. Back with my 5-pound weights, and here we go. So we're going to go up slowly. Now here's where the work actually happens. It's actually going down, because you want to do it controlled. Like, it's real easy to do that, but that's not working anything. So let's take it up, 2, 3, 4, hold it right at shoulder level, and then take it down, 2, 3, 4. And when you start doing this one, if you've not done an exercise like this before, standing in a mirror is good, because then you can make sure your arms and your body is aligned. And then after you get used to that movement and knowing what it feels like, you can do it without a mirror, and you'll know that your arms are still where they need to be. And if it starts shaking, that's good, because that means you're working that muscle. And remember to breathe with it. Yep, my arms are shaking. You want that down movement to be just as slow as the up movement. That's working all of the arms and also working that shoulder and the top of your back muscles. Because it's sundress season, baby. And I'm going to show you from the back so you can see what that looks like as well. Let's see. Okay, on to our 5th exercise. Now, this next exercise is the most advanced, but like all the others, there is a modification. So I'll start with the most advanced version and then transition to the beginner version, and that's step-ups. Step-ups work the quads, the glutes, the hip joints, all major muscle groups and parts of the body that are necessary for us to maintain stability, balance, and independence. I'm going to start by using the park bench. You want to make sure you have something to hold on to for balance. And I'm going to put my other hand on the hip for additional balance. And you want to step up one leg at a time and then down. One leg at a time and then alternate legs. And down. The reason you alternate is because if you start with the same leg each time, one leg will become more dominant than the other. And so that's why the alternating is important. Now you can also do this on your porch. If you have porch steps at home and a rail to hang on to, you can even use a curb or even a parking lot bump, all to work these major muscle groups. So let's take a look at that modification. Is your silver gray or blonde hair looking dull, drab, tired, just blah? The Maison 276 3-step system is designed to bring your brilliance back. Brighten, cleanse, and restore the natural brilliance of your hair without the use of purple dyes. All of our products are clinically tested, plant-based, and certified clean beauty to restore and maintain the brilliance of your silver gray or blonde hair. No purple dyes, no messy after shampoo cleanup, no drama, just beautiful hair. Now, the modified version of the step up is simply to use something like the curb in your neighborhood or a simple parking lot stop. Again, maintaining balance. Form is still the same, core engaged, one leg at a time. So let's do it. Remember to alternate your lead leg each time so you don't have one leg that's more dominant than the other. You always want to balance whenever you're doing any type of exercise. Still working the same muscle groups. Then you can graduate up to a higher step, like the steps on your porch or even a park bench. And that's it. Well, guys, that wraps up today's vlog. 5 low-impact exercises for women over 50 to work all your major muscle groups, maintain flexibility, core strength, muscle strength, which ensures our independence at 50, 60, 70, and beyond. Remember, before you begin and after you end any type of workout routine, always warm up. And you can do that very simply by walking. I hope this inspires you to get outside and start moving. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of The Beauty of Aging. Don't forget to join us every Friday at 10 o'clock Eastern. We live stream on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. It's The Beauty of Aging. Coffee with Angel, when you're outside, there are bugs. Coffee with Angel, our weekly chit chat about a variety of topics, but they're all issues that are important to you, the woman who is unapologetically growing bolder. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and of course, I always want to know what other types of content you like. Let me know which of these exercises you're going to try. You know, I love chit-chatting with you down in the DMs. I got to hurry up because there are a lot of cars coming in the parking lot and I don't want to have to black out anybody's license plate. Okay, ladies, time to grab my SPF jacket, keep those muscles warm after a workout, keep my body cool, and most importantly, protect the skin from the sun's UV rays, and go and run errands. I've got to run to Trader Joe's. This is great. Bye, y'all.